Let me tell you a story. Apparently, a few years ago, some politicians from Mpumalanga went on an official trip to Italy. Now, some reason they were given 165,000 spending money for this trip. Must be nice to work in Mpumalanga. 165,000, yeah, just to. The story goes that they only managed to spend 45,000 rand when they were in Italy. So when they did come back home, what did they do? Did they give the money back that they did not use? No, they decided to split it amongst themselves. Too bad for them. Thuli Madonsela decided to investigate and wrote a report that they should pay back the money. Now, did they form a task team? No. Was there an ad hoc committee? No. Did they claim that they didn't ask for the money, therefore they did not have to pay it back? No. The Mpumalanga government just accepted Thuli Madonsela's finding and deducted the money from the salaries of the officials. Simple, right? They just paid back the money. Paid back the money. Then there's a story of South Africa's own Skotana of the space, mfana. Space's Cortana, Mark Shuttleworth, who scored a massive win against the government in court.
IT billionaire Mark Shuttleworth wants all South Africans to benefit from the Supreme Court of Appeal ruling on his millions. He won back R250 million plus interest from the South African Reserve Bank yesterday.
I know you've been gone for a long time, but there's a guy out here who spent 250 million rand of taxpayers' money on his own house. We won't mention any names. You should be worried that you might be getting calls from him. Very unexpected. Nobody dances better than me. Why are you dancing with Mbeki? Why are you not dancing with me? Then there's a story of the 28 million rand that the Department of Basic Education owed to some teachers from the Eastern Cape. Did they just pay back the money? In this case, no, it wasn't that simple.
2 million rands worth of assets were attached after the department failed to pay 28 million rand on time. Among the attached assets were hundreds of computers and several cars, including one belonging to the Minister Angie Motshekga.
You guys only decided to pay back the money after they confiscated Sis Angie's car. You couldn't just do it because it's the right thing to do. I think one of you guys must come and explain. Please, someone explain what the hell is going on.
When the court judgment was made, the attachment order was made, we were also preparing to finalize the payment. So when it came, we then made the payment. So there was a coincidence there. Yeah, coincidence. It happened to me. I owed LNN's money for a room divider. As they were coming to repossess the room divider, I paid. Finish and clear. The one thing had nothing to do with the other. It was a coincidence. Winky-dinky. Now, as you can see all these stories, there's a trend here. Can you see the trend? Because people are paying back the money. What would happen if people paid back the money? Or if some among us paid back the money, or the one and only paid back the money? No, the guy who owes us money. The guy who owes us, if he paid us back, what would happen?
News that moves. ENCA.com.